Okay, so I said we're doing it. And doing it, and doing it, and doing it. Well. So here we go. This is the. I have a bunch of random stuff at the top. Let's see. This is Ask Nebula. Anyway, I'll put in a search for us. And this is what it came up with. Just got updated this month. And these are our overall statistics, percentages here. The one in the middle. I don't know why I started that. Yeah, well, you know. I like how this. I'm sorry, I'm too loud. I like how this one is lower than these. All the other obvious. Like if you can't be friends, how can you want to start a family or love somebody? Is friendship that rough? Anyway, don't get me started. I would never expect friendship to be that low of a percentage. Like it's not even. It's like barely the middle of 70s. They could do a little bit better with that. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you see. Let you see what it says. Hopefully this will be able to show on your screen. Just pause it and you'll be able to see the different part. Let's see. There's the first. It's too small. Let me see if I can try to zoom out a bit. Hopefully you see this below. If not, just go on the website. Just sign into just type this in, this information, and it'll probably come up. That's the first part. Is it a good idea? I think so. It has its ups and downs, as we all know. As we know, it has. That's been due to things beyond our control. So, next one is secrets. Hopefully, you can pause that and see that part. Okay, next section. Oh, there you go. I'm hoping this isn't too small for you to read. Try to do the best you can. And then, because if I get over top of it, I think it'll be too. I think that's the best. Probably later. So zoom in. I can't zoom in too much because then it doesn't go all the way in. It doesn't get all the words right. So that's that one. Do we get along? I think we do. There was one of these that was so funny. What was it? I think it's farther down. Yeah. This one was really good too. I like this section. But then, and here we go. Touching. Why not? There was one of these that was really funny. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. I think this was the last part of the of the whole website. And I think it's very true. Let go and be swept up in the moment. Okay, there we go. There's another one. This one was good. Was it this one that was funny? I'm trying to read it at the same time. I think it's under friendship. There's that one. The next one was funny. Let me see if I can find it first. Let's see. There was one part that's, there we go. This part right here, the first sentence. Just read the first sentence. In the friendship, we offer each other a chance to see. I love the fact that it said a dash of. Right there, they are killing me. Let's see if I can zoom, if I can select it. This right here. Let's go all the way. Let's see if I go all the way back. This whole section. This whole section. If they wanted to say about you, let me see. It said that's about you too. All right. Helps. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The whole 2 sentences are pure genius by this person. Whoever put this together did an amazing job. The next one's true. That's what makes it so bad. I don't know why the friendship was so low. It's bizarre. But I agree with everything they put in this section about our compatibility. That is hilarious to me. You, on the other hand, don't have much, like, I guess because you don't have as much to learn than I do. Let me see the other one. Let me see. Right, and so if we're that, this word right here, let me try to highlight it for each other. Then why would it be so low of a percentage? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. But I feel like that's why we were so quick to be friends first. And, you know, this is just one of the areas where I just don't agree with what's happening. In terms of the percentage, but everything else was fine. Because they got all this. Anyway, I don't need to belabor the point. You get it. All right, the next one. This is the end of it. I'm hoping you can see it okay. It's kind of small. There we go. I'm trying to see. Hopefully you can pause it. All right, beloved. So I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was hilarious on many different levels. Yeah, and so I washed my hair today. Would you like to see it? I'll show you. I also look kind of not really together right now. So I washed it and used some products from Sacred. I'm really sweaty right now. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm listening. My stomach's out. Everything's going on right now. What was I gonna say? So, oh yeah, my new. There's a lot of things happening right now. Hold up. Let's start with whatever this is. Let's start there. So I used some curling gel on my hair this time. I noticed. I have to remember to look there, here, not on my phone. A couple things I'll mention. One is, I'll start with, what should I start with? I feel like I mentioned this to you. Yeah, I mentioned this to you yesterday. So I'll start with my hair then. I went to the Michael Jackson movie. Awesome. Recommend it. Definitely see where it's amazing how just thinking about his I don't know, I'm assuming you probably saw it, so I'm gonna speak from that perspective. If you haven't, I'm sorry for for spilling the beans too soon. I appreciated at the end where they used him being in London as his beginning of his international tour. After the Jackson 5 tour. So I'm sorry, I have to hear my singing. I think this is from me brushing it just saying it. Or earlier, sorry. Sorry, I thought I cleaned it up. That's supposed to mean, excuse me. What was I trying to say? Oh, and how the last dates he had in Dodgers Stadium. It's in '84. I saw on the screen, and I remember because you were 81. I remember your mom said that she took you to see him when you were, I believe, 3 or 4. years old, and so just to actually see that part kind of chronicled in the movie, like, oh my goodness, this is 84, 1984 tour with the Jackson 5, and I'm assuming this is when you met him for the first time, possibly, maybe not, but um, I was thinking, I was like, oh my goodness, that just was in my mind when I saw that part of the movie. But it was very good, so I definitely just, it's hard to imagine someone continuing to be so nice and accommodating and um, selfless and human and encouraging and positive when the head of your household, the person you're supposed to look up to as a mentor, as a guide, as a leader of your family, you know, did what his dad did to him. And it's just like, but he just, he never let that show. He was the ultimate example and role model in a lot of ways. And I think that that was why he was blessed so much with what he had, because God knew he could take it. And certain people are given hard walks in life. You know, certain people, you know, because you have to have it just so God makes us tough for a reason. God toughens us for a reason. He puts us through seasons for a reason, so that we can appreciate it once we're past it. We can appreciate the way we were brought through it. And so I just am so grateful for his life, his music. You know, the fact that my niece, my goddaughters can sing We Are the World, We Are the Children. And she has no idea about Michael, but she, in terms of perspective, like we had seen his life, she doesn't. She's only seen it through YouTube, but she loves his music. And she loves the Jackson 5, and I play it for her whenever she comes over, her and her brother. And it just shows that your legacy is and will always last forever. And it's up to us to make it what, it's up to us to make it, but it's also, it's up to us to make it, and it's also one of the hardest things to what am I trying to say? It's up to us to make it be the best we can possibly make it. But ultimately, you know, not everybody may understand you. Some people will, some people won't. But you just have to do your part and hope that people will see, you know, see the good. And, you know, nobody's perfect, but, you know, we're all in it together. And we can all learn and grow from one another. It doesn't make you don't have to be, you know, you can be the richest person in the world, you can be the most poorest, you can be the poorest, but there are life lessons to be learned from both. And the quicker we can learn that, from those moments, from those experiences of how that person became poor, what they came from, also how the person became rich, how certain people can go through certain circumstances unfazed, how others draw on their resources to pull themselves up, how, you know, how to make a collective work together for common good, and how to make something that'll outlast you, you know, and beloved, you've done such a wonderful job of that with all the things you're a part of, all the things you do. And you know, you don't need to hear from me because I know you hear it all the time, but we're all so proud of you. It's not easy, like you said, you know, and your music, how it's not easy sometimes doing what you do. But like I mentioned to you, you know, all the time, you know, it takes certain people to be built for what you do, and it takes certain people to come out like pure gold, like a diamond, like, well, like the artist you are. And I'm just grateful to be a part of your life, grateful to, sorry, my tongue just did its own thing just now. Grateful to be close to you, and grateful to see your growth, and just constant awe. Not to say that you have to constantly impress me, because that's just natural. That's just how you are. You know, like even when I saw the hair video the other day with Sacred, you know, it don't take much. Just you being you is enough. And that's what gets me going. That's what makes me happy. And that's what makes me relax. Thank you for being my breath of my how should I do it? You said bring relief in. Let's see if I can think of one for yours. Let's see. I almost thought of one, but I was gonna be real corny. I had one. One second. Let's see. Okay, here goes one. All right. Oh, sorry if you couldn't see me. Sorry. I was holding the camera like that. I'll make sure I remember. Okay, this is also kind of like a corny joke. So hopefully, your mom likes this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if I can get it right. I was saying, you said, I bring relief in. I say, let me make sure I said, bring my honey bee in. Oh no, I gotta edit. Bring my queen bee in. I hope you like that one. It just came to me. Hopefully your mom liked that one. Don't show her the other ones, please. Don't tell her, not yet. But some of them, not ever. Oh no. Okay. The other thing I want to mention is my hair. So let me show you. One thing. I'm sorry, I'm like crazy like that. I'm sorry. One thing I noticed is I was looking back here and I saw all kind of grays. I was like, oh my goodness, they're creeping in. My mom has it around the front, so I was like, okay, maybe I'm okay. But I just happened to look back there. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on back there? So I have this gel that my mom has a newer one I bought for her. I was using that and the diffuser. I didn't use the diffuser today. I used your detangler. It did an amazing job. This is my hair. Let me tell you something. Today was a great day. My hair, I had not washed it. She could probably tell in a while. It was pretty bad. I'm sorry. It was terrible. It was bad. I'm sorry. It was really bad. But I decided today to wash it. So I washed it. Didn't detangle it ahead of time. Just washed it. Did everything. Did the, start with scalp scrub, hydrating shampoo, what's the gray one? Lord have mercy, help me, Jesus. I want to say it's not a leave-in conditioner. What is it? It's a conditioner, the great reconstructive conditioner. Then I use a regular deep conditioner. Then I use your, sorry, I'm doing very bad, poorly with the phone. Then I use your detangler. Start in the back, work my way to the front, and don't do it, Ashley. Okay, I won't this time, but next time I will. Okay, next. Okay. Um. So I sorry. So I use just all over the place. So I use the tanger. Then I use, as my hair was wet, I applied this guy to it, the gel. Now, this is the thing. I wanted to go to Ulta, but there was one right by the movie theater. I thought about it, but Mom really wanted to get back home, especially because we have traffic. It's really bad. And it kind of worked out because we had rehearsal tonight, and it went well. So I was grateful for that. So thank you for all your prayers about my music. I'm grateful. There's, Lord knows, it's been a journey. It's not over yet, so I'm grateful. And so yeah, so I did that, and I noticed I can't. Let me see if I can show you. I'm looking at the door. It's terrible. So it's kind of, it's not. It's hard to tell right now. It looks kind of dull. So the other thing I want to mention to you, I put like I mentioned to you, our water is really hard. So I try to put diffuse. This is the price tag. Almost $4. I was gonna make it a naughty joke. I said don't do that. Okay, so I put our drinking water in this guy. So I'm hoping tomorrow, once I use the diffuser, because it works best on wet hair. So I'm gonna wet the hair, do my little twist with the curling gel, do like just my finger, and hopefully it'll come out a little bit better. And I have some, I had the oil, I have multiple oils actually, as a matter of fact. I have quite a bit. But I said I wanted to use, and I forgot to use your moisture seal. So that was the other thing. I wanted to use those two. Hopefully it won't give me, you know how sometimes certain products, they don't blend well. So that's the other thing. I wanted to use your product line for the styling gel type part of it, excuse me. So I wanted to check Ulta for that, but unfortunately, like I mentioned to you, I couldn't go today. It was literally right next to the theater, but Mom was kind of in a rush to go home. So anyway, I'll just have to get it. Hopefully I can get it tomorrow. Yeah, because I have to go to a couple things this weekend. So, all right, love. Well, I love you. Hope you had a wonderful week. TGIF tomorrow, and hopefully you'll be able to see my hair a little bit better. I don't know if this one will be any. I don't know how to. What in the world is that part? It was terrible. All right, love. All I can say is, Lord help. Okay. It looks better in person. I'll put it that way. Just trust me, it looks better in person. I'm sure you're saying the same thing. That's our naughty joke for the night. All right. All right, love.